Thank you. Look at the sign. Hold that up. Look at that sign. Wow. Whoa. Gays for Trump. Gays for Trump. Well, look. Hillary Clinton, crooked Hillary, takes tens of millions of dollars into her foundation, takes tens of millions of dollars from countries that kill gays and that enslave women. And I will tell you, I am far better for women. I am far better for gays. And now she wants people from these countries to come into the United States, and I was saying at a 500% greater clip than Obama, and the press said I was wrong. Guess what? It was 550%. It was more. 550% more than Obama coming in, and many of these countries, they want to kill gays and they enslave women, and Hillary Clinton wants them pouring in. You tell me, who's better for gays? Who is better? Tell me, who is better for women? Who is better for women? And what happened to the LGBT community over the weekend, to what happened there, and remember this, before we get off to the next subject, which is going to be a very interesting subject for you folks, but don't we feel bad for the 10, 15, 20, how many people are outside, press? How many? Is it 10,000 or 20,000? Because I'll tell you what, I think it's closer to 20. Anyway. If we had people where the bullets were going in the opposite direction, right smack between the eyes of this maniac, if some of those wonderful people had guns strapped right here, right to their waist or right to their ankle, and this son of a bitch comes out and starts shooting, and one of the people in that room happened to have it and goes boom, boom. You know what? That would have been a beautiful, beautiful sight, folks. That would have been a beautiful, beautiful sight. So don't let them take your guns away. And believe me, you put me in there, we're going to save that Second Amendment. We're going to save your guns. They're not going to take away your bullets. They're not going to shorten up your magazines. They're not going to do anything. We're going to preserve it and we're going to cherish it. And that's what we have to do. Now, remember this. So we have I love you. Look at this guy. He keeps shouting. He loves. You love me, right? Okay. Hey, you know what? He's a guy, but I love him, okay? He's a guy, but I love him. That's cool, man. All right, so look, we have a lot of things happening. One of the things is by circumstance, we lost a great justice, Scalia, and on the Supreme Court, we're going to have probably 3 picks, but it could be 4, it could even be 5. It could be a record in the history of the Supreme Court for a 4-year term. And if Hillary gets in there and puts these horrendous picks in the Supreme Court, folks, we are like Venezuela. You see what's happening to Venezuela, right? You see what's happening. We will be a large-scale version of Venezuela, and it's not going to be pretty. One of the reasons I hope you're with me, and I know is there anybody in this room that's not going to vote for Trump? Just out of curiosity. Nobody. Wow. USA. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so, ready? So, one of the most, look, defense is always the most important, right? You know, defense is always. But I will pick great, smart, brilliant, conservative, intellects, great judges. And what I've done is we went to the Federalist Society, where they really, and also with the auspices of Heritage, which is a great group. And we picked 11 judges. We're going to probably put 3 or 4 more on there. But we picked 11 great judges. And I said, from this group or very similar to this group, we are going to pick judges for the United States Supreme Court. And you're going to be proud of those judges, and they're going to be terrific. Hopefully very much in the mold of Judge Scalia. That's what we want to do, okay? So I just think it's so important. The defense of our country, we have to build up our military, we have to take care of our vets, we have to do all these things. But we have to pick great justices for the Supreme Court. And if we don't, we're not going to have a country anymore. We're not going to have a country. So it's so important. And a lot of people forget. They say, oh, well, this and that. It's so important. One of the most important things. Okay.